Hello. Hello, everyone. Sorry, just fixing the camera. There we go. It's a little better. Hi, guys. I am back. Ooh, Statius. That just fell out. We were not ready. I am back. Welcome to anybody who is joining today. It's been so long. I know it really has, but we've got most of the kinks and everything worked out. So we're going to see basically how this live works out. Because yes, like I said, I've moved since then. Since our last live, I've moved, and it's a whole new setup. So I'm going to see how it goes and works out. And if anybody does join, and if you can't hear, just let me know all of that, just so I'm aware, because this is the first live I've done since moving. So basically, this is your daily. It's things that you can expect to experience, have coming towards you, any type of energy, like conversations, anything like that is what I'm going to be picking up on. All right, so let's get into the first little time frame we have. What do we have coming in, please, Spirit? First timing. Hey, Raji. Hey, I am well. Oh, Journey. I hope you're doing good. Oh, the sound's good? Great. Oh, okay. So we have the Journeyman. First timing. You might be going somewhere. A little trip, or there's a new beginning here with the Maiden. It's at the bottom. Oh no, we're gonna keep going with that. We don't want to see any soul shrinkers today. And through the gate. Oh, that's good to hear. You're welcome. Okay. All right, so you might be busy. You might be just busy doing something. It's the bright mother. She's busy. She's just handling stuff. But you might get a message that makes you, I don't know. Just kind of get like a stink little face. She's just kind of looking at something like, Okay, so let's figure out what this is. What's going on here? Because there's like travel or just something. You're on a journey with the Maiden, which is something new. There's growth, and it's going through a gate. Hey, Jazz, welcome in. The Devil. What is this? You are in it with somebody. Like you're chained to somebody. Yes, it has been a very long time. It has. I noticed that, I think yesterday. I noticed, I was like, oh my gosh, it's been like 2 months. It's the Knight of Pentacles. But it's slow and steady. Oh, I just seen the title card. But you're chained to somebody. It's like double energy, which is you're chained. And somebody, that might be what the energy is like you're trying to pull somebody along, and they're moving too slow for you. And then the title again. You might be kind of, during this timing here, you're waiting for, like you're on a journey here for a new beginning to like go to the next level. And then you got the spirit dancer. Oh my gosh, there is the soul shrinker. No. Oh God, I'm nervous. The energy feels nervous because of that. Maybe you're expecting the worst news and it's not, but we're going to keep going here. It's just somebody's just taking so long for this offer. It feels like an offer to a new beginning. And this could be anybody. This could be anybody you are speaking with today. It's an Ace of Swords. Yeah, see, you're waiting for contact. The Devil. Again, this could be even two. This could be a Capricorn that you're waiting to hear from. Okay, what is this? What's going on here? What's this truth? Oh my God, I heard, do you love me? Do you love me? Wow, and the Woman and the Magician. Like you, see, even here, her face is looking the same way. Like, would you just, it's the communication. It's like communication. You're waiting on, wow, the message. So you're waiting on a message. during this time frame. And it feels like an opportunity or whatever it is, so you can move forward. You know something is going on. Like you're trying to trust your innerness. Your innerness. What? It's been so long. I feel nervous. It's your inner knowing. Like you know something's going on. Like you can probably feel like somebody's gonna reach out and speak something. What is this that they need to speak? What do they need to speak here? What's this message all about? Three of Swords. Okay. What is this that they need to speak? And the Ace of Pentacles. I told you, it's about a new beginning. But why is there Three of Swords? You might be disappointed that it wasn't the new beginning you had hoped for. It's the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like putting in it's like co-creating or putting in some sort of work here, but it's coming with a Three of Swords. This new beginning. Sorry, you guys, this is a new deck, so it's kind of slippery, but this one flipped over in my hand, which is the Six of Pentacles, and there's the Ace of Swords. This might just be like you're going to get some form of communications about a relationship, and you're not getting out of it what you want, or it's not reciprocated. And so there's a Three of Swords connected to that. Making stable changes, the turning point, and develop. See, okay, so if you do have this going on in your current situation during this time frame, it's like it's going to transform. It's going to be, it's going to develop over time. There's going to be like some, making the stable changes. But it is, you've been doing this for a long time with this person. Communication. You've been communicating with this person for a long time. Wow. At the bottom of the deck is the Man with this new beginning. There's a man who wants to bring in a new beginning to you. Well, a masculine energy. They want to bring in a new. I'm hearing, so this is love. It's a collective. Wow. With the Church and the Cross and the. Okay, what's going on here? You have the Church, the Cross, and the Wheel of Fortune. These two cards here talk about destiny. With the Church, that's a collective consciousness and like programming and all of that. And then you've got the Lion with the dog, which is this person wants to be like a gentle friend. They want to be gentle with you. They do. They want to be like heart-centered. This person, oh my gosh, now I'm hearing that. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. This person's like devoted. And they want to talk. I'm not understanding what the point is. You might just be talking to this person today during this timing. You're talking. And you might not be getting, wow, and the High Priestess and the Tower. And the Devil again. I don't know why the Devil's here so many different times. It could be shadow work that you're doing with this person. But there's it's like your intuition is telling you something. It's definitely telling you. Judgment. Make the correct judgment call here. And the Six of Swords. So basically during this time frame, you're talking with somebody, you're traveling with this person in some way. You are like, whether your energy's swirling around each other or something like that, but you're communicating. You're definitely communicating during this time frame with someone. And that's what you could be talking about, is you could be talking about like opportunities and wanting to make stable changes and all of that. But your intuition is trying to help you make the correct judgment call for you to go on this journey. And that's what we started out with, was the journey. And the Star is at the bottom of the deck, which is like healing and a wish trying to come in for you during this time frame. So basically, to sum that up, you're just talking. There's a masculine, it feels like, in your phone or in your proximities. What? Yeah. So about that. They're just around. But it feels like there is a Three of Swords connected to that, because I do want to touch base back on that there is a Three of Swords connected. So I just mixed up all these. So just be aware of that. I don't know if they're walking around with a broken heart or there's some form of heart pain that is connected here. Okay. Oops. Oh, jeez. I feel so fidgety. I know I haven't been live in a while, and I don't know if that's what it is, but it's just there's a lot of energy. Just going to say that. Okay, so let's clear this up and go on to the next timing and what we have coming in after that. Okay. Afterwards, please. What is coming in after that? All right. What's coming in after there? What is next, please, Spirit? What do we need to know? Okay. Part of the waters, gracefully accepting change, and the Piper with, wow. Okay, so you might have a Piper around you. This person might be a dreamer. We're hearing dream on, dream, something, dream. They're a Piper. They're playing a little flute. And then there's pure potential here. But it's like somebody here is gracefully accepting change. It's the fairy that was kissed by the pixies, which is like, the glee. And okay, I'm going to take this card out because it keeps making me feel like there's a card that's flipped, and it's not. It's just the title card. Okay. But there's something transformed here with this transformation here. And then you've got the vision. Somebody's vision on what it is. I mean, this could be literally their vision is changing, but it's a vision. They're seeing something, but because there's like love given, love received. Hey, Scorpio. It is good to see you too. It's like, I want to say there's a Piper in your phone. That's what I want to say. It feels like that. There's a Piper in your phone. Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. What? Okay. Eight of Pentacles. They might be at work. They're working on something. Whether this is they're literally at work, they're trying to pay attention to the details, but it's the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. What do they want? What does this Piper want? The Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. What does this Piper want? The Moon. And playing the field, huh? Temperance. I mean, it's like an event, though. I don't want to say it's like playing the field like that, but it's like, it's the garden with the moon. Their subconscious is needing to balance. Wow. Secrets are lifted. There's some insight, knowing what's going on, but it's to temperance, trying to temper the water. Something unexpected, remorse. This person feels guilty or they feel bad about something. So that might be why they're in their phone. But see, the Piper is, I mean, it could be like, okay, so this is what the Piper is. Okay, I'm stuck on the Piper for some reason. It's music, it's order, it's harmony. This is also somebody who's very seductive. Wow, I heard they could be chiseled. They could have like a really nice chest. Just saying. But they're like playing something, but you like it. Whatever it is, you like it. Because I mean, she's glowy. And the Piper might be looking at how glowy this one is. Judgment. They want to, whatever this is, they want to have a clean slate with you. Okay. They do. This person definitely wants to have a clean slate. What is the burden or the baggage? They feel, I don't know what it is. What is that? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so you have the rabbits, which is a new beginning. Wheel of Fortune, the dog, and cross. This could be a... I'm sorry, you guys. I'm looking at the dog and I keep seeing it wagging its tail. Somebody gets happy in this energy. But the dog talks about a supportive friend, all of that. And these came out together like a new... It's the rabbits, which talks about new beginnings. It's, it's all of that. Basically, long story short, wow. And then I took up the albatross too, like feeling regretful or feeling bad. Karma, synchronicities and all of that. But this person here too, when it comes with the dog, it's a soul friend or wow. I meant to say a supportive friend, but I said a soul friend. And that does make sense because you've got the cross here as well. So what do they want? What does this person want? That's around. Because they are, it feels like in your phone. It feels more like in your phone. But they want to be like supportive and talk about like a beginning. 5 of Pentacles. It's a lacking. This person might be struggling because even here in the card, it's talking like, I don't know if you can see it. It's not going to zone in, but it's like past due, stuff like that. They're feeling a lack of something. Okay, so it's the 5 of Pentacles. They could have left you out. They could have like closed some sort of something on you. And it was confusion. Oh, I heard left you like an option. 10 of Swords, King of Swords. What? Why did this just go to left field? I mean, and then you've got, but it's kind of like they were redirected back to in your direction. You've got the Queen of Cups here with 4 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. That looks like they had to go on a detour. And always, whichever way this person tries to go, they're always directed right back your way. And even here, when I even seen this card, I heard all forgiving. Like this person, whoever this is, whatever it is, and this could have just happened, it doesn't have to be as dramatic as I'm making it sound. I don't know. It's just there's a Piper around, King of Swords, where they could have just like whatever left you out of something, and it created confusion, and it was like an ending. You could have even felt stabbed in the back by this person. But with this energy here feels like it's because I heard she's all forgiving, and the foundation here is already in place. And the Wheel of Fortune, it feels running back to you, keep running back to you. But it's like every time they come back, you don't. What's the 9 of Wands? It's like wounded. Queen of Wands and the Sun. 8 of Cups. If there was a Queen of Wands around, they're walking away from that. Oh, there's multiple queens. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Keeping in mind, this is because it's the dog. So it's a dog. It's like a friend. So this would make sense, but there is just a heads up. You have all 4 queens out. So there's multiple queens around this person. Well, that makes sense because they're the Piper. What is it? Wow. And they're a King of Wands energy too is right there. I don't know. There's too many people around. There's just too many people around this is what that really, really feels like. But it feels like you're more of a Queen of Cups, which you're receiving. Like you could be receiving information of something that happened to your friend. And like they were wounded because it came out with the 9 of Wands. And after the 9 of Wands came, it came a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Swords, and a Queen of Pentacles. The Sun and the 8 of Cups. So if you were wondering if this person was walking away from something, they are. But this doesn't feel like a third party situation. So I don't want to say it like that. Yeah, they're going into solitude. That's my whole point. It feels like they're going to be going into some sort of solitude. Yeah, they need to, they're gathering information about rebalancing something. Here, it's coming with the, if they're not, they need to, because this is talking about like gathering information, but it feels like communicative and they're curious about something. And then it's the overcoming difficulties too. This person definitely, whoever this is, they want balance. They definitely do. So they might be, that might be why they're in their blah, 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 blah. That might be why they're in your phone, is to gather information from you or something like that, to figure out how to make this happen. The world. Movement. And to, yeah, they want to transform this, whatever this is. Then this could be anything. Like I said, it can absolutely be anything. But during this timing, it's like you probably have like some sort of person where it's like, wow, they did something or something happened where they called all of this into them, and now it's showing up and they don't know what to do. And they're trying to figure out like how to, wow, the chariot, how to maneuver through it. And then even here, I'm even noticing this on the card. There's like different paths to take, which way to go. And so maybe this is just a friend of yours that's trying to get in contact, or they're talking to you to help them to figure out like, well, so this happened and that happened. And this might just be too, I think it feels too like, because they're confused. They don't want to put anybody, I don't know. It feels like confused. And there's options here. And they just want clarity on how to do something. So they might be reaching out to you to figure out how do they might just be asking you to either listen, because that might be, you know, why you're such a good friend, is because they're going through something and you always listen. And then it helps them to sort out what it is that they need to figure out on how to do, because they have a lot of energy around them. And it feels heavy, where it's too much. And they need their friend. That's what it feels like. They need their friend. And Eight of Wands and Ace of Wands. I mean, Eight of Wands is fast forward. It might be just moving really fast, and then the Ace of Wands is something brand new. Queen of Swords and the Magician. And the Ace of Cups. Whoever this person is, you love them. You do. You love to. I heard you love their. What? They're artsy. That can be anything that they're into, like as far as like creating or anything like that. You like it. But there's some form of inspiration here. And I don't know. It's the Queen of Swords and the Magician. And that might be what it is too. It's like you have logical ways of how to handle stuff. And at the same time, like I said, you love this person. Page of Swords. Feels like we're going on a long time with this energy. The Magician twice. 10 of Wands. There, and the Devil. Page of Cups. There's heavy, this energy here too, because it's the 10 of Wands and the Devil. That's heavy devil energy. Well, with the Ace of Wands too. I mean, I don't know. 10 of Swords though. And the Tower. It feels like tread lightly on this situation. When this person comes around and they get in your phone, tread lightly. I want to say that. Okay. But there is love. I definitely do see that. All right. So next. Dang Piper in your phone. Oh, the Piper can go to sleep. I'm just saying. All righty. Probably tomorrow. It's probably tomorrow before we, well, tomorrow. I'm dressing the salad. There's something impossible going on. What? The Piper can go to sleep. Exactly. Go to sleep, Piper. Okay. So so you're probably trying, I mean, it's undressing the salad, which is impossible to undress a salad, but it's like trying to keep all these things going and being balanced and you're right. And then it's the Singer of Chalices, which this is the Ace of Cups in tarot, but this is what goes into the Ace of Cups. Initiation and the spiritual connection. Something's going, it feels like, okay, so with this love, something's going to the next level in like a spiritual connection here. I'm trying to see what deck I want to use. Oh, really? Okay. We're going to try this one. Okay. What is this? I don't want to. Oh, wow. North Node. Cosmic. And purpose. Hold on. Nope, don't. What? North Node. There's something to do with the purpose here. And like love and... I mean, this could be like when you're sleeping, you're thinking about something that's like impossible. And it happens in the morning. Guilt, sabotage. What am I talking about? Self-care. That's what I was saying with the love here. Okay, hold on. Okay, this feels like it just got real serious. Expression. Depression and regret. There's a lot going on. Maybe that's why it's impossible, or it's the undressing of the salad, because it feels like going to the extremes. That's what this is it's like avoiding the extremes and somebody like achieving the impossible but being impossible. And this is like a spiritual connection, but see some here, someone's like going through like there's like a purpose to this whole thing here because of self-care and the energy and being, there's some truth here. There's a truth that feels like needs to be said. A wish is at the bottom of the deck. So what is this? Somebody might actually wear like a hat backwards. You know, they got a cap on backwards and they're just sitting there. They're sitting in the dark. Both these cards right here look like somebody's just sitting in the dark. Wow. Oh, we are on TV. I'm sorry. My right ear just started ringing really loud. I mean, the person, they're in like guilt or they're feeling like they sabotage something. But I was looking at the arms for some reason. Like someone might have like impeccable arms. I don't know why that's standing out to me, but it's like they want to say something, but it feels like they are struggling to say it. Meanwhile, somebody else is like doing some self-care and they're pushing out all this energy. There's a purpose to it. There's one person here who feels like it is completely, there's a purpose to them doing the self-care and their energy and the Chariot, moving something forward. In order to move, you need to put out loving energy. I want to say that. But somebody's trying really hard here to avoid the extremes. They don't want anything going on. This seems like a whole lot in the morning. I'm just saying. It's an emperor. There's an emperor energy around. that's trying to, what, right, exactly. They're trying to avoid, that's my whole point. Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. They might want to, they might be feeling like they're thinking about karma. So this Emperor is like wanting to have temperance, but it's like sabotaging something, but they are repressing whatever this is. That's why you probably might not know it. And that's why there's like this truth. The expression is here where there's someone here who needs to speak some form of a truth. And someone else is just moving here like with, you know, but they're not really moving because these are stone. I have no idea what is going on in this situation. I need a different deck because these decks are new and it's hard for me to, it's not, I know it's not hard for me to follow it, but I'm being fixated on what they look like more than, okay, so this one's moving. There, okay, so whoever this is that's like coming out with the love and like doing the self love and all of that, they recognize that in order to have things go in a good way, you need to put out the love. That's my whole point. So there's one person here who's like being in the love, and then there's the Chariot again. And they're like all encompassing love. The Page of Earth, they've already been a student. They've already learned. And the Star. So they're healed. There's one person in this dynamic that's healed. Okay, so then what's going on with this other person? Because there is two, because it's a spiritual connection. I heard what it taught you. Oh, so, wow. So for one person in this, it taught you how to move in a loving energy. And then you've got another person in this connection. What is this going on with them? Co-creating. Three of Water. Three of Cups. You know what? I've been seeing a lot of threes over the last like couple of days. That might be significant. Like, okay. Choosing the right path. They're trying to choose, yeah, with the Eight of Fire. This one here is trying to choose the right path on where to go. Nine of Water. They could be actually asking Spirit for help because of an inner battle that they're going through. The World. This one wants to stop cycles. So how do you stop a cycle? You have to learn in order, like you have to learn the lesson in order to stop the cycles. I just said that. Wow, the High Priestess. And listen to their intuition. Listening to the intuition. But it's like a secret too. They might be keeping this a secret. Yeah, because they're trying to, it's repression. And the King of Fire. And the Two of Cups. Now, whoever this is in this spiritual connection that this is going on, this connection gives them a lot of strength. A lot of strength. I don't know if you, wow, that just stopped me in my tracks. I heard you are their strength. The Hanged Man and the Hierophant. They're looking at this connection differently. They are. So what is the point? What is the point of this whole thing? Because I'm not seeing any communication. Like, it doesn't seem like that you're communicating. It's just, if you could probably feel their energy around you. Swarming, swirling. What is this? What's the point? Guided. It's the Lighthouse. Could be a warning. Stalemate. The Emperor, and then communication. So if you feel like you've been blocked or there was an obstacle that created a stalemate with this Emperor in the communication, it's Child, which is new beginning. they're gathering information because they're trying to get a new perspective on what this is and what's going on. So they needed to, feels like going to time out. The star, heal. Okay, so once this person too goes off and heals, or they always come back to you once they break free. If this person has strong emotions towards you, but this person I heard won't ever leave. They won't ever leave. Well, of course, it's a spiritual connection. You might be questioning a connection you have with somebody during this time. Or you have been, and you've been trying to figure out what it is and why their energy won't leave you. You could be going on about your day, and I know. I'm not doing all that. I'm not going to, sorry. I'm on camera. Sorry. Basically what I'm saying is that you could just be minding your own business throughout the day or whatever and not thinking about anything and trying to do your work, and then all of a sudden you I don't know, you just see their name somewhere, or you could just feel somebody like poking at your little energy bubble, and you're trying to figure out why, and it's because you have work to do with this person. And it's because it's a spiritual connection, and that's what this is about. So if you have one of those, wow, and it's justice. I told you, that's my whole point. It's a spiritual connection, and justice talks about like soul contracts. So even if you haven't talked to this person, they're like being standoffish or something like that. Also, it's the masculine or the emperor energy, whoever that is. They're the ones who are going to reach out and start talking. Like, you don't have to do anything. If you're the feminine in this, or the empress in this connection, you don't have to do anything, because the emperor is going to take charge in communicating, because they're seeing something. And they always come back anyway. The world. I told you, it's like there's completing cycles and all that. It's like if you, wow, with the magnets and the divine intervention. It's almost like if this person has to kind of do it because they have to go through the tower. But there's something like it's out of, I don't know how to explain this. It feels heavy. It does feel heavy, but it's because it's like an out of, it sounds so weird to say that. But it does. It feels like an out of, it's not a normal connection. And I don't know what normal is, and I don't want to get into that whole thing. But this is just a very unique, different type of connection you have with somebody, where you could be just doing your own thing, and then all of a sudden they just pop in your head. And it feels like it gets, I don't want to say annoying, but it feels like something. And it's because this person too, they might be thinking about certain things. If this person did something in the connection, whatever the connection is that you and this person have, if they did, they might be looking back on it and feeling like some sort of something in it. Ooh. I just heard shame, shame, shame. Oh no. Oh. But whatever it is, they're gonna come back, and they're gonna try and bring in some balancing here. Subconscious, and see, I'm telling you, there it is again with the baggage and the regret and the remorse. Wow. But it comes with the moon. Tower. What is the moon in the tower? Because that's like subconscious. And then I've got to fix this. Karma. I have to fix this. So they're going to communicate. Yep, that's what this is. So somebody might be going through this like throughout the night, and then in the morning they might try and communicate with you because of something happening. They feel bad about it. It doesn't have to be like, treacherous, like regret and remorse. It doesn't have to be that big. I mean, this could be something as simple like if you're married or something, and it's like the husband forgot to pick up the towels in the bathroom, or, something like that. It doesn't have to be super big. For some, it could be. But this just feels like there is an emperor around, a masculine around, who they want to come in and heal a situation, and they want to speak and they want to say something. It feels like after not saying anything for a while. Oh, yeah, the magician. Communication. They want to say something. But, oh, I just heard, have a little faith in me. You might have argued with this person or something. I don't know. Strength. This person does, however it's going to play out, it's like they want to start something back again. They want to fix it. It feels like a fix. They want to fix it. But like I said, this person always comes back. And they always will. I just heard that they always will come back. 6 of Pentacles. Because you and this person, you guys reciprocate somehow. Somehow, like in the energy, it's reciprocated energy. I mean, obviously, because it's the Chariot. Or not the Chariot. Oh my God. It's the Singer of Connections, which is a spiritual connection. I don't know. You might be teaching this person about empathy, or, like, because you might, I don't know. It feels something like that, where they're learning a lot. Okay. They are learning a lot. I heard actually learning a lot. I don't know what that really is. Okay. These cards are all just different and new, and I'm not used to them. That deck right there gave off a lot of energy, and it made me like uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable, but just weird. All right. So then lastly, right before we come back, I will be coming back live now. I'm going to try and do it every day like we did before. So this will be before we come back live tomorrow for another daily. What do we have? This is the Yin Yang Oracle. So these are like actual, I don't know. They feel different. They do. They feel really different. Okay. All right. Before we come back, what do you need to know? What's going to happen? Please, before we come back live. Anything from this one? Message and communication. You might be actually like really, really talking with someone. Divine intervention again. Alchemy and ancestors. A message in a bottle. Feels like somebody wrote somebody's name down on something. Oh, Scorpio, yeah. Oh, no, I haven't gone live at all. There was a lot of different things going on because I'm under new Wi-Fi and all of that. I actually share it with a neighbor that lives upstairs. So there was a lot of different kinks I had to work out. So yeah, but no, I will be coming back live. I'll do notifications. If you guys like the notifications, I'll send out notifications before I come live tomorrow for the dailies. I will be coming back live here probably like in 20 minutes to do questions. If you guys still liked that, I can come back and do those. Okay, so before we come back live tomorrow for another daily, we've got messages. You might hear about somebody's travel too, but it's communication. Okay, they're not giving me any more from here, so I think I'm supposed to pick up on this communication. What is this with the communication? What do we need to know with the communication? Detached. Self-reflection. If you haven't been really talking to somebody, they're wondering if you've got competition around you or if they have to compete. But if that's not what this is, it feels like during the time that you weren't speaking to somebody, it created a lot of, it was good. Because then once they came back to talking to you, you're like way more balanced. Like you're able to just like move through things easy. Wow, because you found your true north. If you stop talking to somebody, it's like you did the work you needed to do. There's like a change in direction. And you might just be talking to somebody about that. Oh man, my cards are flying everywhere. But then you reconcile. They might be talking about reconciling. Woman, here. This person wants to, and then you got the Magician again. Communication. You might really be, there might be heavy like communication going on with somebody before we come back live. And somebody might really see you as like you're, they want to reconcile, but they have a lot of gratitude for you. The Sun, they were guided back to you. Deception. They might have had wow, I heard they had a snake in the corner. Oh gosh. It could have even been a Leo. I don't know why I'm saying that. Well, there's the lion there, but the stork. So again, so if you've had people around that you weren't really talking to, or you went into this isolation, now that it's like you're going to be getting lots of clear communication. Lots. There's going to be a lot of clarity coming in. It feels like tomorrow's going to be a big day for talking. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the signs. Dun, dun, magic. I don't know what that is. Somebody seen a sign? If you've asked for a sign, you're going to get that sign, that confirmational sign. You're going to get it tomorrow. Ace of Fire through a message. It doesn't have to be a message, but it's a spark. It's the Ace of Fire. Oh, come on. Wow. Yes. Wow. Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. You're going to get something on this. Like somebody wants to work with you. 3 of Cups. Wow. That was hidden. 3 of Water. I told you, like reconciling, coming together, getting together, celebrating, all of that. But it's the 2 of Cups. This person, this Emperor, I cut the deck in there, an Emperor, but this Emperor wears armor for some reason, but their sword is no longer up, right? It's down. And it's like they're communicating with you. By the time we come back tomorrow, they're communicating with you and they want to move something forward. It's like a victory in your favor. For the feminine here, it's a victory. They want to reconcile and like they want change. They definitely want change. You might get up to 8 messages. I see that Ace of Wands there. So we're going to go with this deck quick. They're recognizing something. What is it that this communication is about? What's it for? The Sun, clarity. I want to clear up a few things. And the 10 of Pentacles. This could be about money. It doesn't have to be, but it's something about like the long term. They want to come in and clear up a few things. So definitely. And Ace of Swords. That's my whole point. And then there we go again. The 5 of Cups. That's the same as that feeling. This might be the same person. It doesn't have to be. But it feels like there is something. And maybe this is just a bunch of people. If you've had a lot of people which I did hear that from even other people recently, especially over the holidays. Um, of people who like I personally know, they were telling me this holiday it was difficult. And so if you had people around you that were not making the best and wisest of decisions in how they were towards you, I don't know why I'm saying holiday. It could be, I don't know. But it feels like they feel bad about it. I mean, you've got the 5 of Cups, which feels like they feel bad and they're like kind of regretful or whatever. But it was because they were looking at things, they weren't looking at things through a different vision. I heard vision. It's more or less looking at the glass half full than half, or half empty than half full. And so that was their own personal stuff that was going on. But it feels like it just really feels like that you're communicating again with somebody who they have some stuff they want to say, they want to clear up some stuff, whether this is clearing up something that they've got going on in a commitment, they want to speak some form of truth on that, or what's going on in the connection with you and that person or something. It just feels like before we come back, somebody has something that they want to bring to light and they want to talk about whatever this is. And they have some truths to tell. They really do with this Ace of Swords. They might actually write some things down too. Like I do that. I do sometimes. I'll like write out things that I want to say because I'm a better writer than I am with communicating a lot of the times. So it might even be that somebody might try to do that. Or this could be somebody's. That was weird. My phone just went ding and it just put a big, huge white light or bright light, not white. I don't know. Um, but they definitely do want to come through beforehand and speak something before we come back tomorrow. And it's to bring in a lot of clarity for you. So if you've been wondering and kind of feeling like in the dark with a certain connection, they're going to try and work it out. Right. Because I'm hearing that too. And it's an Emperor with the Magician here too. Like they want to. Yeah. Okay. So that sounds like a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of talking. I'm the same better at writing than speaking. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am. I have to get my thoughts together. I get too up in my head. And so if I'm communicating with somebody like right in front of me, I'll like go off in la la land for just a moment until I can gather what it is I'm trying to say. Okay. So I'm going to leave this one here. And then I will come back in, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes. And then do questions and everything. Hey, KP. Yes, I am alive. I know, you guys. It has been so long. It really has. Yes, Happy New Year to you too and everyone. Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a great holiday season. I went into hibernation. I definitely went into hibernation and just sat in my little cute little house. Oh, I missed you guys too. I did. I really missed the channel. But I did get all, like I said, I got all the kinks and everything worked out. So we are gonna go back to regular scheduled days now. So but I'm just gonna take like a breather for like probably 20 minutes and then I'll come back and do questions and stuff for you guys. And then I will just be back on for another daily tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for joining today and for still coming in. I love it. It is great. I have so much gratitude for you guys. And I'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right. Bye, guys.